What is it, Dirt Crew? Hey there, Dirt Crew.
Rhoto Ruckus in the rain. So I've been told that this is the trail that holds up best in the rain, that it just kind of gets tacky and not muddy. So we'll see. And before I see in the comments, dirty reviewer, why didn't you take all those optional lines in the rain? I'm not gonna do it. I'm an adult. I got bills to pay. But so far it feels great, actually. It just kind of sticking. I'm actually sliding less than yesterday because it was actually pretty dusty here. So the trails were thirsty for water. But as I was already saying, this is a lot of clay, silt, sand. It's North Carolina, you know. And water neither permeates nor stays in, or doesn't really sit on top of it either, right? But the downside of that is once something dries out, it cracks really hard, harder than actual normal dirt. So that's why there's less maintenance, but they'll actually often water these trails down just to keep them going. But what a lot of people might not know is that this area of North Carolina is one of the world's only temperate rainforests. It rains here about 190 to 215-ish days of the year. So they're pretty used to it. Still hitting some jumps, but feels pretty good. Still riding great. Pretty glad that I came out for the third day out of 3. Front end slid out a little bit. Nothing too major. Just enough to remind me that it's wet. I don't think we're gonna hit Tortuga today, guys. We'll see. If it stays dry for the next 2 hours, we'll consider it. But in lieu of that, we're gonna do first in flight, which Emily did a lot of yesterday. She got her a couple of flights in, pun intended, on Tortuga, and then landed pretty hard. Didn't hurt herself, but or rather didn't hurt herself seriously, but I'm sure anyone that's ridden has that has landed a jump with your feet not on the pedals, they felt Emily's current pain. And you know, our production assistant Stephanie came out with us. You know, Stephanie's a great friend, but not a biker, not a mountain biker, nothing. She you know, she hasn't ridden a bike since she was about 12. And she came, she ran Evergreen probably 20 times in 2 days. Had a blast. That was great, by the way. But yeah, Road Evergreen, 20 times 2 days. It's all she did, it's all she wanted to do. My dumbass got her on Rhoto Ruckus once, and she had a panic attack, and we had to walk her down. So she just stayed there the rest of the trip. But yeah, so I'm still narrating, which means I didn't die. And I actually didn't, I skidded less today, you know, knock on all the trees out here, but skidded less today than I did yesterday. And again, the dirt's real tacky. It's just sticking to the tires. They got really good off-road tires on these guys, on the rental fleet they got. So yeah, so if you're worried about taking a trip out and getting rained out, if you don't mind getting a little wet and a little bit dirty, because there's definitely puddles, but I don't know, if you're watching this channel, you're probably not worried about getting dirty.